I need to check. Every time I go live, I forget to check my audio levels. It's not new. But let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if I can hear myself. There we go. But hello everyone. My name is Sun, your local Spiders George. Ah! We hear you. Thank you so much for the bits into the fox stocks. Hello everyone. Barry, thank you for being the first of the day, and thank you everyone else for your first. Nope, can't hear. Cannot. Oh, that's a shame. You guys can't hear me talk about how you guys are so cool and awesome. And I love my chatters so much. And if they say a Spiders George in chat, I'll show preview of merch I'm planning to make. But you can't hear me, so alas. Sun plush? No, that's a little bit outside of my scope right now. but other things that are a little bit more like on demand, I can do. Because a silly little goof came to me one day. It's like, yeah, that sounds good. Let me adjust my mic and stuff. I forgot that I really bent my mic out of shape for a bit earlier today, and I forgot to undo the bit. So we'll see if I don't want to keep touching the mic. I feel like it's gonna fall. I'll just keep it as it is. Out of fever, it's much better now. My teeth still feel weird, but everything else is okay. I just gotta be careful when I chew, because the root canal is not very fun. Where's the Blitzball, son? The Blitzball has been replaced with a different redeem that I hope that I remembered to put in there. Perish. Charmander, I can do that. I'll make like a little corner for super quick Pokemon. I know how to draw a Charmander. Charmander's easy. Charmander's a fella. Around him. These little claws at the end. I think. No, definitely. I know what Charmander looks like. Yeah. Got a tummy. Tail. And that's Charmander. I know what every single Pokemon looks like, so I'll definitely be able to draw this easy peasy. And thank you for getting the lights. I was really feeling drawn today, but I got so many spam messages today. I have so much spam mail. I'm a broken man. I'm a porkin' man now. How will I thrive without my Blitzball? I had to make some adjustments, and the Blitzball just wasn't working. I gotta fix that after stream. So I turned on a different redeem that I was saving for something else. Thank you for the oatmeal. Thank you for the oatmeal. Ah! Thanks for the trash. Right where it belongs. In my stream. Has anyone else gotten like a lot of spam messages on Twitter lately? Like maybe of the NSFW kind? Yeah? I got a message like last night out of the blue a toy account. It was like is toy Eden or Elysium or something official. They're like, hey, you're clearly a target demographic. Would you like free toys? Just DM us your name and address. No, actually. I would say yes to free things, but I don't think I'm your target demographic. Twitter doesn't show me when I have DMs anymore, but look, yeah, I got the same thing. It's wild. Hello? I mean, I won't say no to free stuff. But I also don't want to give my address to strangers on the internet. That's a little guy. Anyway, this is my spider's Georg. He doesn't have a name yet, but I have a rough idea. I also need to draw a spider on his chest, don't I? Streets of Rage 2 OST. Good choice, good choice. It is Game Chops right now. So it's a little bit random. It'll be a bit random. Let me know if I need to adjust the music because it will be going through different songs. So if it seems like the song overall, like it looks like the song's ending right now, so it's a bit quiet. But if it's too quiet, I can turn it up a bit. So it'll just be some nice beats and remixes. Spider-Man. I don't know enough about Spider-Man. Is the logo always in like the middle of the chest? Are there any like off-center Spider-Man logos? Scan. What? Thank you for the oatmeal. I caught every single one of those. You just didn't see it. There's a couple like semi-sideways ones. I'm wondering if it would be either like having it here, like having it here. I don't know, because I like this pattern. I need to have the Spider-Man logo, or else it doesn't look as Spider-Man-y. You know? My aim was true. Every design I could think of has been in the middle. I don't think there's like a rule. I watched an entire movie about Spider-Man, and I did not pay any attention to their logos. I should have. I loved all their designs. I need to get like a version of the movie to play on my desktop to pause every single frame. I don't want to miss a single Spider-Man. I can think of a couple that don't have one on the chest. I gave this guy a scarf. What if I gave him like a little spider like brooch? That would actually be kind of cool. Off center on Western gunslinger designs. I think something for a scarf would be cool. Be like here. Spider. Draw a spider, hold on. Like that. Yeah. Kind of spidery. On a asymmetrical one for you. Ooh, send it. Scarlet Spider-Man. I'm gonna make a Spidersona and put the logo on my ass. Are you gonna cutie mark it? You're gonna put a cutie mark on your Spidersona? Okay, is it so Scarlet? Oh, it's like a hoodie. That's kind of cool. Sometimes no logo, sometimes it's on the other side. Interesting. I know the movie just came out. Was there anything about like Spider-Verse having all the Spider-Men based on an existing comic? Or were there a few original ones thrown in? I don't know. I should be the one looking it up because it won't be spoilers for me. I watched it. And I will hydrate. Imagine it was a mix of both because there was a lot of Spider-Man, but I loved all of their designs. It was so good. I wish I could literally screen cap. I need a screen cap of every frame of Spider-Verse so I can observe every Spider-Man and appreciate them. References for fan service. Also let the art team have fun. Yeah. Oh my god, I love them. There was also the one. There was the one spider. They showed his teeth for half a second. And I became that Twitter post. I became that Twitter post that was it was translated and people are like, that's so out of pocket. And I saw it and I went, that's so true. That's so valid. I understand now. What's up, you crazy people? Hi, T-dubs. we're eating spiders. I would let the one spider bite me. Vampire spider? What's his name? Miguel? Spider-Man 2099, I think? Is what people call him. He's great. I love him. You're what now? Spider's Georg. Spider's Georg eats like 1 billion spiders in his sleep every day. Miguel O'Hara, yeah. It was really interesting to me, like his name. Turns out he's like half Irish or something. That's where his name comes from. Or Spider's Man. Spider's Man. The sentient man-shaped swarm of spiders in a Spider-Man suit. That one I know of. I love the superhero variations where there was like they're like, oh yes, Batman and then Man-Bat, the giant man-sized bat. I love it when they do that. Spider-Punk is also a design with no logo in the chest too. Oh, I guess not. You're right. Yeah, I'm gonna do the little emblem then on the side because no one will stop me. I had to do very minimal research for my Spidersona. Perhaps because I don't like looking at pictures of spiders for very long, but I wanted to take some inspiration from an actual spider. My knowledge is very limited on spiders. Anyway, I based this off of something between me wanting the excuse to draw like a mosaic type of theme and the mirror spider. So I just thought this would be fun. The slight angular bend in the leg in 3 tries is not fair, son. What? Angular bend in the leg. Which leg? This leg? Leg 1 or leg 2? Where's the bend? This? He's not bending his legs. I just did a rough so I could slap down colors. Spider leg you made. Oh, the spider legs. Oh wait, you mean these? Spider leg? I'm gonna try angles. Nice heart as always, son. Thank you, Vander. I love sketching. I'll admit that I'm taking the palette from an unused design of mine.
My fucking god. This bitch gay. As it is the month of June, he is entitled to one free crime. This includes theft, murder, and tax evasion.
For Pride Month. Yeah, thank you. That's like my get out of jail free card for the month. Thank you for acknowledging this on Pride Month, just for me. Like, it's a corner, but it's not a corner. I like drawing angles. Let's pretend like that. Oops. Let me slap down colors, and then I'm gonna start doing body studies. His son is going to steal my bits!
You are a fool if you think Sun cares if the crime is free or not and won't do it anyway.
That's true. But since it's this time of month, I get the added bonus of getting to say, you're gonna accuse me of crime during Pride Month after everything I do. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Also, I haven't watched Across the Spider-Verse yet. Is it good? It's so good. I came out of that movie with two emotions. One was like this shock and awe. Like, the story was so good and
Hit them with the old "Are you accusing me of being skillful and delicious?" Nissibrow.
delicious. Hi, Dingus. I want to see it, but I don't want to go to a theater. Absolutely fair. It was very good. I was hit with a sense of existential dread, and also, like, it was just a good story. I wasn't expecting the twist that it went. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that it is good story writing. I don't know. And then I was also that one Twitter post that's like, I want him to put me into an oven and bake me with salt on top. Who was an MF who said they were gonna hunt me for sport? Where are you at? Bring it, huh? I'm right here. Dingus, have you not seen that Twitter post? Where they had a picture of that one cool Spider-Man? The cool spider guy?
Igamont, Tiamon of gay.
Gamont. I will hydrate. But it was a picture of that Spider-Man, and the person had written in, like, some other language. I believe it was, like, Chinese or something. Miguel, yeah, Miguel O'Hara. But it was, like, this absolutely down bad text post. It was, like, just the full tweet. And it was absolutely horrendous and thirsty. And I saw the movie, and I went, yeah, no, I get it. It's absolutely valid. That's me right now. This is not, I don't think this is a big spoiler, because I keep seeing this around the internet.
Let's see. Translate. Yep, it's all barking.
Oh, it's a lot worse than barking. But they showed his teeth for like half a second. Not even. As soon as they showed it, I understood. I got it. I get it. He went from like a 7 to 100. It's great. I love it. I keep seeing clips of like introducing the Spider-Man, and they're not really spoilers for anything. It's kind of introducing the different version of Spider-Man. It doesn't affect the plot really. It kind of has nothing to do with the plot. They're just kind of like, yeah, this Spider-Man, Miguel, is a vampire, I guess. Yeah, and that's kind of it. I thought they would play more into that. They don't. I think it's fine to talk about the fact that he's a vampire. He also says, I coño at one. I don't know what that means, unfortunately. His teeth. He has teeth. They don't show it enough. I think they should have a director's cut where they show more of his teeth, actually. I'd like a petition for that. Son, hi! Hi, Nor. We're talking about spiders. Yeah, that's kind of it. Spiders
I have
and
been
Pride
informed
Month.
that tax evasion is not one of the allowed crimes during Pride Month. Gay people are not exempt from the wrath of the IRS.
Okay, but like, what if we go to the IRS and say, but it's Pride Month? Has anyone ever tried yet? I gotta respond to a message. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone, new chatters. Welcome on in. This is a very say-so stream. Extremely say-so. Hmm? Dear IRS, move. I'm gay. Son, that's me. Hi, Star.
To say it in front of the whole class, whoever you are that's being quiet as a mouse right now, I'ma remind you that if you change your mind, you couldn't hit me with a Gatling G.
Huh? What did what did it just try to pronounce the cutoff as? I heard gay lychee, which sounds like a flavor that they should sell during Pride Month. I just saw the Spider-Man movie today. Yeah! Star, what? I'm sure you saw the teeth. What did you think of the teeth scene? Was that not just like the most badass half second of the movie? I'm also a Spidersona.
Yes, they have. They have tried going to the IRS and telling them it's Pride Month. I say they because nobody's found the bodies yet.
I just think they didn't try hard enough. It sounds like a skill issue. That was my reaction. Hello, I come for art. Hello, hello. I'm making one. Yeah. I love making OCs. I actually intended to make a Spidersona the first time around when the first movie came out, but I kind of missed the train because I was a bit stuck on
Tax this
the design.
pants grab, I say to them, before they forcefully take all of my taxes.
How much does it pay to be the IRS? Does the IRS do their own taxes? You think? The IRS? Do you think like IRS people have to like talk to their friends if they get? What does the IRS do? Do they like arrest you if you don't do your taxes good? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, can the IRS be called on the IRS? Is that how that works? But yeah. I come for your bank. Ooh, scan. I got a little bent there. Not American, I assume the IRS shoot, I won't make jokes like that. We're allowed to do a silly little crime for Pride Month. We won't get away with it. That's the thing. You can do crime, you just won't get away with it. The catch is you get to say during Pride Month as they arrest you. Hi, son. Nice to meet you. Hi, Tony. I don't know enough about taxes to continue this conversation. My brain is only full of men and Spiders George. That scared me. You broke V Bridger. Hold on. Disconnect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the biddies into the fox stocks. I get easily scared. Not in
They did tax pants grab. Remember the phase of a certain website being reported to the IRS, Also, yes, they subpoena you and then they raid your house. They arrest you, not mess around.
I wish my brain could be as peaceful as Sun's. It's mostly empty, but I have space for posters of all the Dowie that I hard to maintain real estate. Whoa. I missed. Dreyfus got me the first version of the theater poster for Across the Spider-Verse and a Mario movie poster. Ooh. I didn't go for a showing that would give me the poster, but I was really cool. I hope you enjoy your poster. Son, have you heard of the Spinstress? I don't think so. Yeah. Is that Spooderman? This is my Spider OC. I don't know what he looks like underneath. I just wanted to design a cool Spider-Man outfit. Kinda wonder what 10k bits would look like. I'm scared. But I will tell you that the more bits there are, the more rarer rupee colors come out. Or at least it should. Sometimes it hecks up. A Spider-Woman variant. Spinstress. I may have seen it. Oh, this is cute. I love this. Big poster I got was the with Miles maskless upside down with a bunch of spider people. But oh no! Wait, tits broke. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Thank you for the bits. That's why it missed. Oh, that's a hype train. If we get a level, if you finish a level 3, like if you see the level 3 and you finish that one, I'll show you my silly merch idea. Or stickers that I might release, maybe. No promises. By the way, did you guys know I have a merch store? Deja vu! Deja vu! Thank you for the bits. They're not- oh gosh! Deja vu! Funny merch, yeah. Oh, the rupees are just stacking. But yeah, did you know I have a merch store? It's out there.
You hear that chat, Son's tits broke. How is he going to attract all the hot yaoi men now?
My riz. My natural charisma. Actually, no. Oh, if my tits are broke, I'm gonna need a donor for transplant. I need to see my list of men who can donate their tits to me. I need candidates. If you can get me a list, thank you. With photos, preferably. I got some pretty good tits, but I need to keep them. I kinda need them, so I mean, for a friend in need, dingus. Hold on, what was I fixing? Tits. I gotta hide it real quick. Don't throw anything. Nothing will appear. Okay. It's back on now. Everything broke. And I won't be able to get someone to do on them. Can't get motorboated. That's true. You know what? You get to keep yours. Keep your tits. I don't need them. Can't hurt your merch forever. It's out there. It's not like a weird, crazy thing. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. You guys see that, right? You guys see this giant looming rupee above me? I think they're clogged. Oh! Oh, look at all these gold rupees. Oh, you're never gonna see me again. I'm just gonna disappear into nothing. Oh. It broke again. It broke. Ah. Ah. Now VTS V-Bridge is broken. Everything is broken. That's fine. Bye. This is the last you'll see of me. I don't know when this will end. I don't know. This is my just how the stream is from now on. Anyway, thank you. That's a lot of bits.
Anyway, here's the noob tuber, Roop. It's just a pile of rupees.
It's just a pile of rupees. I will eat every single one of these, though. Just so you know. It's still not connected. Wait. It really disconnected, huh? Oh. There goes, Tits again. As I'm, like, actively trying to fix one, it just breaks the other. Like that. Ah! Oh, there it goes. I'm getting buried down. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There I go. Uh-oh. Bye. So long. I knew you guys well. Get these off me. Get these off me. Oh, Tits is struggling right now. It's really trying its best. My goodness. Thank you for the bits. Meta, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. Jesus. I will not spend these bits responsibly. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm gonna use the money. The money from today's stream, the proceeds will go directly towards Sun looking for a spider to bite him. Dingus, thank you for gifting a sub to Nekai. What a pull right there. Asking chat how to Riz is like asking a drowning man how to swim. You did beat the train, so I am legally obligated to show you my silly merch. So thank you for the oatmeal. Do you turn on Blitzball for a particular reason? For that reason. Because it was breaking my model every time I tested it. My dodgeball just, like, stopped working for no reason. Anything that really pushes the model's, you know how, like, the model can be like, yeah, when something hits it, you can have it react to the impact? For some reason, that's really been breaking my model with, like, the high-impact dodgeball volleyball thing. So I thought, yeah, just... Thank you, I am trash. So I was like, yeah, I'll just turn it off for today, but I'll give the trash, because it doesn't really break the model. I gave you trash instead of blitzballs. This is broken. It's been overloaded. I need to figure out what's happening, because all my other friends have been having trouble with their tits as well. Let me find my silly merch. So you know how Pride Month, right? A whole month of Pride. Consider alternatively merch that is everything but Pride. I called it the 7 Deadly Sons minus Pride. And it's a sticker sheet that'll be the 6 deadly sins, because Pride Month's already here. So we have let me get out a pen. I had these written down, but I accidentally deleted the layer. We have greed. We got envy. We have lust, obviously. I was gonna write 18 plus, but it didn't quite read. So I went like Naruto style paradise books. Give them uppies. And then wrath and gluttony and then sloth. If you find my merch store, this is already on a t-shirt. This is the only merch that I have. Is this on a comfy t-shirt that you could sleep in? The attack. This one originally had like a body, but I didn't quite know how to like draw me like kicking my legs in a way that made sense. So it's just me staring at a book. But I may make this. Maybe not in time for Pride Month. I got a lot of work to catch up on because I was out for 2 days because of a fever that I got after my dentist appointment. But merch. I'm thinking about it. I don't have the time to think of any complex ones, but boy, do I have a lot of sketches already for merch, so that's not a worry. I have a tablet pen. Don't use mouse. Please send me your merch store with Riz. I could consider. Here's the thing. Even if I link you my merch store, there's still a password on it. What? That's what I said. Like, it's I did a One Piece where it's like the treasure's out there, but you gotta find it first. Yeah, any of you can access my merch store at any time. You just gotta, figure out the password. Blue. That's white. This will be yellow. Writing a brute force password generator. It's like if you ever see a game where there's a comment section and then in the comments you can clearly see the commenters sharing like the cheat codes in chat for each other. It's like that. If someone figures out the password, you could share it with each other and enjoy as much merch. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I think it's been a second since I had a hype train that high. I appreciate the support. And, I don't know. I'll come up with more cool stuff to show you guys. We appreciate your company and art and pelting you with rupees. I need to come up with like a pattern for. Wait, what was it originally? This. I want to convey that these are stripes. I also need to sprinkle colors. I'm a little scared that I broke it. I've never seen it do that before. I don't know why they keep getting stuck up there, to be honest. I don't know what that is. I appreciate you guys, and I hope that you know that you are loved and appreciated by me, uh, and that you maintain your organic, GMO-free, ethically sourced selves, so that you can continue to support me in the future. So you guys better take care of yourselves and treat yourselves to lots. When I hydrate, you better hydrate. Actually, this is not bad. This like color across. That's not bad. I like that. Uh-oh. Oh, the heel's open. I was like, why does it not fill in? Speaking of appreciating you guys, I still need to plan, that art raffle. Which, I just need to give myself the time to not be working on 10 billion things. But it'll happen. I got foods! Better enjoy that food. This is a threat. Enjoy your food. Or else. Hey son, guess what? What's up? What's up? Kinda gives the vibe of, my name is Inigo Montoya, kill my father vibe. This guy? This is a lovely fella. I think you're me? Neat? Why, thank you. That's a mood, or too ADHD to work on any of the things. I have too much stuff to work on. I have too many unfinished projects. Which isn't bad. But I do feel bad that I don't finish stuff to show you guys the end result. At the same time, I need to be more active in showing you guys the work in progress, so you know things are happening. Because I have this habit of wanting to work on things quickly behind the scenes, so that I can show people the finished product without the wait, you know? I do sort of have this habit. Color comes. I'll allow that. Or else what, you gonna kiss me? During Pride Month? Son, if you don't mind me, how's Cleo? I have not heard from her in a while. She's just been busy. But, she's been good, I think. A lot of things here and there happening. I believe, her work shift has been, getting busier, especially with, like, the summer season coming around now, too. It's always something, you know? But she's been doing good. Who's kissing? Better be the boys. Or else it's not allowed in chat. That's kind of spider-esque. As long as it reads from a distance, that's all I need. Michael, thank you so much for giving me your first. want to convey that this is like a shiny wish. Ew, the scarf cape. I want it to turn transparent. Tribal spotter. That's right. Spider-Man with attitude. I know nothing else of what I want for this character other than Spider. I don't know enough about spider powers, Spider-Man lore besides the basics. I just appreciate Spider-Man designs and making OCs. That's it. That's all I got. I do want this to be iridescent though. Mind me. What makes more sense for the gradient? This way? This way? Something like that. And oh, he has a belt. I need the belt back in. Galsapod. Is Galsapod... That's the big one, right? That's the final? I need to have a sound for that alert. Right? Galsapod? I don't know. That's the last Evo? Wonder if there's some non-DMCA Pokemon music you could play? Technically all of it and none of it. I usually don't get flagged for most Pokemon music. But it won't show up on the VOD anyway. I do have a Sun Gatito model. It is, okay, so it is the... I don't know. I haven't drawn it before. I don't really draw, like, the armored Pokemon often, so I feel like there are certain details I know of it, and I could see it in my mind. He's got... Wait, maybe it's two. Does he have a thumb? I don't know what his underbelly looks like. Hold on. It's like a shape. He's... Something like this. It's some kind of shape like this. I don't look at bug Pokemon enough, huh? I should draw myself an outfit based on Sprigatito or Sun Gatito. I should evolve him. It's got segments. That much I know. What am I missing? There's like very key points that I'm missing here. You're stuck behind an ad and it started twice over? Jeez. He does have little, like, smaller arm. He has a body, I feel like. I feel like it has, like, a small body inside. He's got little arms. And a tail, maybe. This is probably the most off Pokemon from memory, because I'm so bad with armor. Just in general. Ah! Meta, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Petra. This feels like the essence of, Gossipod. Mod should not get ads. Golisopod. You know what? This isn't bad. I actually started drawing... Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna make adjustments to this. This is the stance! V. Stop finding. First of all, these two get... Uh-oh. Shuffle over, shuffle over. Right? I wasn't too far off, but I can make adjustments. One, I was not far off on me starting to make these longer, and then I thought, no, that doesn't feel right. But actually, they go up. And then the angle is actually like this. This is actually the angle that we're looking at, Golisopod. That's why I couldn't draw its underbelly, because we don't see this part. We don't see this part of it. But it does have an underbelly. It doesn't have the segments. It kinda has an underbelly. It's got the segmented... It has like a belt pants, loincloth armor. There's little things in between, which I always forget about armor. It's just the fact that they have joints. What else? It does have two. I don't think it has a thumb. But it has these back plates. And it kind of goes like... This is a complex design. I like it. The armor is really, or the angle is really a huge part of it, though. Let me get a picture of it. This is what it looks like, and this... and this is what I drew originally. And this is the corrected version. Which, this is not bad. I feel like if I drew this in, like, a game of Pictionary, you would get that. you would kind of maybe vaguely understand as Golisopod. Golisopods do be having scoliosis. Like, yeah, you could tell. This is too unique of a Pokemon. I think I didn't do bad. Does it have a tail? It kind of does. Whatever this is has to be its tail, I feel like. And it kind of has pupils. It kind of... You know what? I drew the pre-evolution's face. The little baby one kind of has, like, the pupils. It's the butt plate of its armor. I need to practice drawing armor. There's a little Pokemon corner. I'll just add to this. But I do like my Spooderman. I wanna draw a new pose. Let me look at Pinterest for some pose ideas for a man of spiders. I love your colors for the Spider-Man. These are some of my favorite default colors. If I really wanted to, I would also add like a dark red. Like a vibrant dark red to it too. But I don't want it to look exactly the same as all my other designs. Oh. Thank you for coming by to chill. Creams, yellows, and blues go so well together. I love using intense colors with off-white. And I've been getting into, designing stuff with, like, it resembles a solid black or a solid color, but highlighting it with a more vibrant color. I've been trying to get used to that. I can hydrate. Like, half a second. Thank you. I would like to design whoever's under this mask. I also need to give him a name. And I guess powers. That's actually the most important, I think. Maybe. Powers for Spider-Man. There's definitely powers that... No, there isn't, actually. I can't say that there's powers for every Spider-Man, because not even every Spider-Man makes their own web. Because some of them... He makes a tech to do that. Does Tom Holland Spider-Man make his own web, or does he have, like, a wrist thing? I don't remember. I don't know anything about Tobey Spider-Man. His power should be taste like the rainbow. You don't need unique stuff. Character theme and backstory are the most unique to them. Yeah. I'd like to give him some stuff, though. Something to sort of go with his little mosaic theme. Gadget. Okay, he has a gadget thing. It's chemical, not biological. Some can produce, some is the suit. Yeah. I know that much is different. Because I know, Tom Spider-Man has, like, the most high-tech, probably. Because it's a lot of tech from Stark Industries. I know bits and pieces. I've seen all the Spider-Men, but I don't really recall... I don't feel like I don't have enough awareness to separate details from them, is the problem. Because they really came and went and then redid the series a few times. So there's some details where I don't remember who comes from what Spider-Man. Yeah, the only unifying thing is this spider theme. And there's actually some explanation of it in the new Spider-Verse movie, which I thought was interesting, and I want to keep in that lore because I think it's very fun. But I won't quite spoil it. I'll wait. I'll wait like another week. You can fudge the name too. There's a cowboy spider named Webslinger, like Gunslinger. Is that the one with the horse? Is that the Spider-Man who has a horse? Also, thank you for giving me your first, and thank you for the hi. Hello, hello. And Venus, thank you. I just like these colors. I love dark saturated colors contrasted with bright accents. His power is gun! The one that slings his web? Yeah. It looks almost, mosaic. That's the goal. That's what I'm going for. If you like spiders, I based this on a spider called the mirror spider. where it kind of has like these fragmented scales on its butt. And so I wanted to do something that was a little resembling of that. Hello, first stream. Hi. Thank you for coming in to chill. I'm drawing Spider. They look cool. I couldn't look for them very long, which is why I've also never made a Spidersona before. Because if I can't look at the reference for very long, I don't like, I'll have a hard time studying it, which is why I don't really have any insect-based characters. Because I love things like flower mantises are the most beautiful thing to look at. Also terrifying. The Spider-Verse has actually been in a comics canon thing for a while. Spider variations are avatars of a hyperdimensional spiderweb construct. I don't doubt that. The multiverse is a big thing in the comics. But there's an element that's like a key plot point to it in the movies that I don't want to quite bring up yet. I'm sorry for my upcoming commission. Beva, no, it's okay. It's more like actually looking at real pictures of bugs are very hit or miss. Because some bugs I'm okay with, and some just kind of hit my phobia for no reason. It's what is it? Irrational? Yeah, it's irrational. I don't have a reason for it very much. Also, thank you for the scan. Thank you for the trash. You missed though. Spidersona! Hi, Steez. This is my Spidersona. I'm gonna call it Spidersona, but I don't think that's me in that suit as much as I love it. Maybe like an alternate color version I'll wear for my Spidersona. I just want to play with the design. I was looking at poses for him. I thought about making one. It's fun. It's something about, like, the suit's very simple, so it's really just like a anatomy, and then the pattern on the body is what really makes it. I came up with chemnid for chemical arachnid. Oh. Chat, you guys are better at names than I am. What do I call my new guy? Because a lot of the Spider-Men from what I've seen are called like Spider-Man dash something that defines them as unique to their, like Spider-Punk, Spider-Man India, Spider something. It's not uncommon for them to be just named after the spider. Naming him Mirror Spider would be fine. Maybe. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Mirror Spider, codename Mosaic or something. Fractal Spider. Ooh, that's also good. Or named Mosaic. Here. Spider-Punk, Spider-Man 2099, Boxman. Boxman? Which one's Boxman? I didn't realize that people were calling the big spiders 2099 because that's what year it's from. Spider Sans. I'm really happy my tendency to accrue useful sites and programs paid off. To have like this kind of webby looked scarf. I'm drawing these triangles because I want that to vaguely resemble shine gonna come off of it that I'll definitely add in post. Does he use the cloak in combat like spiders that throw their webs like nets? I imagine that it's like a very shiny surface, so you can use it to like use that as like a glare, like to blind his opponents or something. I'm not too sure on the details. I want something lights and colors. Maybe his specialty is like flashbangs, some kind. Pose. Pose, not poses. One. Give me a not weird squat pose. Give me a Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Does that. Superheroes in general. I'm doing like a lot of squats on the corner of a rooftop. Give me like a good squat. Not from like a weird. I'll cheese it. I'll figure it out. I just want. I feel like a lot of these comic artists really cheesing it. The shadows, I can't see a thing. Figure it out. I'm an artist. I don't draw legs. Spider art. A guy coming at you with a poncho of meat would indeed be disorienting. I feel like maybe his specialty is combat assistance. He helps other people. Just support. Just support. There's a spider that uses his web to float in the wind called the Joro spider. It sounds familiar to me. Is it a Japanese spider? Or is that just like a coincidence? I need to look up reference. I can't. I can't do this. I can't keep making it up. I need to study. I need to learn how leg. Ooh. It's also very big. I can make this smaller. You know what? Delete that. We're gonna start over. How about a better jump jump Bing. Yeah. Cool line of action. I don't know what to do with the arms. If I fix the torso this way. Oh, you're right, swinging. You're right. They do that. The spiders do be swing. They do the swinging. That's sort of. I still need to look at references. What is like a God, I got a DM, but I gotta look at it. I DM'd a video. This is a kill your darling. Start from scratch. I'm focusing too much on keeping that cool scarf. Like here, maybe. Both arms up? That's not a pose that I really draw often. I mean, rope. Pose. Spider-Man. That's a cool one. I'm just gonna steal this rough. I love this line of act. I'll offset the hands a little bit. Front roughly. Son, I love you. That's me. Hi, Kaido. Ow, arm. Ow. Okay. Elbow reaches the top of the head. Arm has to be longer. Not me using my own body as anatomy reference by smacking my own head. That goes there. This. Feels good. This pose feels nice. We're making a Spider-Man OC. Would you call him Fox Thread? Ooh. I plan to like make a recolor version of this that's more my actual theme. This is more like a Spider-Man OC at this point. But Fox Thread is actually a kind of cool name. I think it'd be cool if someone did like an anatomy lesson or pose lesson. I'm so bad with poses. I actually think that anatomy is one of my weak points. As much as I love drawing certain things like anatomy, I do think that that's actually my greatest weakness, which is I was given too much emphasis on learning anatomy. Ever since I was little, I was taught, son, you need to study anatomy. That's like so important. So I focused way too much on it, and I hyper fixate on it way too much. That like a lot of my art I feel comes out a bit too stiff because I'm so worried about getting the anatomy correct and accurate and getting the proportions realistic. Yeah, sometimes I look at my stuff and go, but it's not good. Maybe it's accurate more or less, but it's not good. But I'll be more than glad to give like little tips of what I know about anatomy and proportion. Is anybody artist good at anatomy? Yeah, there's tons of good anatomy artists. It's just a matter of learning what good anatomy is and learning when it's okay to break it. If you guys ever do have like actual art questions, I'll do my best to try and answer them. Because it would also help me help reinforce art things that I know and maybe just forget about or don't follow up on. Like using reference is very important, very good. Always use reference. Okay, wait. Before I draw that scarf in, what do I do with this other arm? What's going on? Until Sutton draws Spider-Man 2099 with a dumpy. There's already so much art of that. I don't need to add to the pile. I can just enjoy what's out there. Join a little lurk while I get some chores done. Absolutely. You'll get your chores and to know. That's the other arm. What is the muscle? What does the back look like? Wait. Back. Anatomy. Arms. I need arm up. The titties do it. Okay. Son, hi guy. Is Miguel actually that thick in the movie? Yeah. They actually show his butt quite a bit in the movie. I'm in the walls? Yeah. I let Spider-Man 2099 bite me. Now I can climb on the walls. Oh, this is a good reference. Show me the back. Know what the back looks like. Please. See our fan art of a character with a dumper, assuming at least 20% increase in fan base. The dumpy is canon. The dumpy is canon, let me tell you that. They I think if you go to the Fortnite store right now, like the in-game skin store, like the locker or whatever they have Spider-Man 2099 in the store. I was so tempted to buy it. I didn't. I bought other things instead, but I was so tempted. If they had a version where he took his mask off, maybe, but it was just the suit, which is okay. But I'd like to see his face also with his teeth. Show me the teeth. Silk Sun. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Gonna go see the movie tomorrow? It's so good. I wasn't expecting it to go the direction it did. It's very nice. Guy, I'm gonna let you know. Plan a route to go get like a snack or a dessert afterward. Treat yourself after the movie. Son almost brought the dumper. I forget how legs work. I don't give myself the room for the legs. The torso's not long enough. Going to the late show, so it'll be 12:30 a.m. when the movie's out. Doesn't matter. Find a late night ice cream place after, or buy snacks to eat during the movie. Something nice. This is a movie where you treat yourself during the movie. Spider? No. If at all possible, would you ever consider streaming the Spider-Man game now that you have a love obsession with Spider-Man costumes? It's not new, but I don't think I would play the Spider-Man games. Only because I don't... I don't know. I'm not so big in the Spider-Man game. And I've always liked Spider-Man. What about a Spider-Man game with Kermit the Frog modded in? Maybe. That has my attention now. But I'm not currently buying any new games. I've spent a lot recently. I gotta finish the games I have. Games I have being Zelda. Spider. I asked her, fell. I swing by the grocery store before and hide cereal box in your shirt. Yeah. Pizza and coffee. Oh, that sounds so good. That was like my breakfast this morning. Pizza and coffee. It was very bitter coffee though because I'm not having too much sugar right now. My teeth surgery. Avoiding too much sugar because I'm on antibiotics, which I may have forgotten to take today. All the acid. I put milk in it. Take your meds. I should be okay. Probably. The anatomy on this is a little off. I don't know how to convey like the foreshortening leg here. Full course of antibiotics so you don't create don't create drug-resistant bacteria. Just hit them all at once, yeah. Teeth surgery, you got a tooth out? I got a root canal. So it kind of hurts to bite down on things. I got a checkup later in the month. I got a root canal. It felt weird. It really hurt because the dentist shoved this foam block in my mouth that was supposed to keep my jaw open, but it kind of was bigger than what my jaw would allow to open, so I was stuck like that for an hour. So I got sensitive teeth. Can I ask what your Spidersona's deal is? This is my mosaic Spider-Man. He was bitten by a radioactive spider and became Spider-Man. Yeah, that's his story. Sorry if that's like spoilers for Spider-Man. Did he bite the dentist just a little so it wasn't dangerous or painful, but just enough so he couldn't take his hand out? No, this is a new dentist. I gotta build up my repertoire with this new dentist so he'll be nice to me in the future. Does Uncle Ben die at some point? Sorry, spoilers. He had... Oh. Astrophels, tag your spoilers! Come on! What family member of has tragically died? It has to be like some play on Ben, right? Something like that. I don't remember what Miles Morales' uncle's name is. I saw it. They say his name. I don't remember what his name is. It's not Ben. I feel like the nickname was something close. Aaron? Is that it? I was supposed to get a root now. Tooth has come out once I get the funds. Found out the tooth hurt so much when I got fillings years ago. Apparently the tooth, like, on my jaw nerves. That's nice. Ah, the nerves. Uncle Aaron. Okay. Partner, Ben. Am I gonna make my Spider-Man OC a boyfriend, Ben? Who's an uncle, dies? Sometimes it's Ben, sometimes it's May, sometimes... Oh, that's right! It could be May, also. Huh. Is it... Someone has to die. Hi, Ty. Okay, so, but it's someone who has to, like, kind of encourage the... You gotta do good. You gotta do good thing. With great power comes great responsibility. That's where that comes from. I don't like leg. Why leg? General is a direct result of something the hero did. Make it personal, yeah. Ooh. That's like the perfect excuse to do something real angsty. Just nothing's coming to mind yet, because I forgot that that's a key point to Spider-Man's, like, lore. Cresselia. Okay. So Cresselia is definitely a simpler shaped Pokemon, but I've definitely never stared at Cresselia long enough to go, yeah, that's what a Cresselia looks like. I know Cresselia has, like... She looks like this. I think her head is a moon. Am I wrong to assume that? Her body is also a moon. Why? I feel like it's wrong to assume that every bit of it is a moon, but also this is all I can think of and nothing else. Banana. Tate. I'm forgetting something else important about Cresselia, and this is all I'm stopping on. She has like a halo or something, right? No, there's like a big shape. There's like another banana shape. I don't know where it goes. Oh no. This might be like... Because what? Cresselia's from Gen 4? That's my least familiar generation. A ribbon? You know what I'm talking about, though. It's whatever this is. I know this is severely wrong. I could see the colors in my mind. In, like, bits and pieces. But it's also, like, mosaicked. A pink striped ribbon thing? Does she have hands? Wait, does Cresselia have hands? Are they also, like, moon shaped? I feel like it doesn't have hands. I feel like this is a lie. I don't stare at the legendary Pokemon enough, clearly. Cresselia. I'm enjoying this with every bean. I gotta emphasize Cresselia's moon butt a little bit here. 3 loops, 2 on its sides going down, 1 on its back going up. Huh? I feel like I'm gonna see Cresselia and go, of course, yeah. But also at the same time... This is about as big. This is in my mind what it's telling me Cresselia looks like, and I know it's wrong, but this is what I think Cresselia looks like. It's hard to visualize, because here's the thing, I'm very good at drawing Pokemon I've drawn at least once before. But that would in fact be, like, the evolutions in the doggy Pokemon. I don't draw legendaries very often. I'll take it. I can draw Giratina. I can it kinda looks like this. And this is what Giratina looks like in my mind. Does Giratina have just 6 arms, or does it have more? Because I know it's either in one of the forms or both the forms. It has like the bunched up ones as kind of like a wing-like appendage. Is it a rib cage? Is it like this? I am drawing Centiskorch right now. Does he have feetsies? Well, he has 2 forms. Giratina has long form and uppies form. Giratina can look like this. In which I think he has like these the arm thingies that look like wings. This is what my brain says head looks like also. He has a tummy! He has a great tummy, I think. This feels slightly off. But this one feels the most accurate somehow. Like wings or tendrils? I think they're tendrils. They're claws that are shaped like wings. You know how Sasuke in Naruto Shippuden has these wings, but they're actually just 2 big hands? Yeah. I mean, these doodles are incredible. I'm either very good at drawing Pokemon or very bad. Is that a PlayStation controller with giraffe body? It's a Nintendo controller because it's a Nintendo game. It's a GameCube controller. Giratini. Damn, a Game Freak artist really just possessed Sun and took over stream for a second. Pro controller for pros, yeah. This Giratina is only for pro gamers. Looks lost. I'm gonna look up Cresselia now. I'd be so mad at myself. Oh, that's what you meant by loops. Okay. Oh, okay. It has like a hat. It does have arms. I've never noticed that it has arms. This is my first time in... When did like Gen 4 come out? I don't know. My first time in over a decade. At least. I didn't know. I didn't know Cresselia had arms. This is my first time registering them as arms. Okay, so... I was so close. I took away her ribbon. That's the thing. Gen 3 and 4 are my favorites. I had 3, but I skipped 4 somehow. I think like I just wasn't into Pokemon too much. I had Gen 1 and 3. I just skipped 2 because to me it didn't really matter at the time. And then 4... I guess I had other games to play at the time. That is not a real Pokemon. No, this is Cresselia, the dream Pokemon. I knew the eyes were this type, where it's like the colored and the pupil is white. No, mine is the essence of Cresselia. Now I gotta look up Giratina. That was a free one. I did Giratina for free. I've had him use Pokemon before in a game. It is not real. Okay, you know what? Standing Giratina actually has the 6 legs. Let me turn off Spider-Man for a second. This is important. Actually, Standing Giratina has actual wings that I guess turn into the claws. All right, I was both close and not close. This is my first time paying attention to these designs. Not bad, I'd say, actually. Let me swap these. Like, that's pretty good. I would say so myself. I do remember he had like the little stumpy tail. I guess he is just like a snake. That was pretty close. Oh, don't delete those. Yeah, I did pretty good. I think this is great. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these Pokemon. Alright, that's a shaman. If you want to request, you gotta redeem those points. This is a channel point reward. I want to see a specific Pokemon. Shaman I could probably do though. I like Shaman. If it's cute, I'll draw. I draw them more often. I don't find Cresselia very cute, which is what I'm basically saying. Thank you for the oatmeal, and I hope you like the scan. The redeem has a cooldown. It does. I'll do it for 1 bit as a discount. That's what the bean to bit conversion is. X redeems are oh, that's right. They don't tell you the timers. It's quite a chunk between them. Gotta less anatomy. Focus on the shape and form and line of action. This is gonna be like all one color. Don't even worry about it. Don't even stress, son.
On a scale of 7 to bad, you should get more point dumps.
On a scale of 7 to bad? What kind of point dumps you talking? Astrophel, thank you so much for giving me your first. Ooh. Heals off. Why do anatomy, like torso studies, just stop at the waist? I need ones that show me how the legs connect to the body. Stretchy for. I like this leg. I want to get rid of this leg. Strong Spider-Man. The legs can go wherever you feel like it. This is the choice paralysis. There's too many places it can go. Here, dumpy. It's for stream. I'll fix it later. Movie accurate, yeah. Here's my. You can see my dilemma. I'm very bad at choosing poses because I get so worried about anatomy. Here's the Spider-Verse one, and even the like officials posters exaggerate the pose a lot because it's very stylized. But somehow my brain, unless it goes like very cartoony, I have a hard time getting my head around very stylized styles. Most accurate places behind his head, unless you're drawing 2099 or Noir. They're much more rigid. I don't know. I think 2099 is pretty flexible. I think we need to see more art of him doing more flexible Spider-Man poses just to prove that. Am I wrong? I think we need to just see more like behind the scenes art of uh Miguel. No? Half spider, but he's also a lot more deliberate in his movements. It's true. Very true. I think we need. He's a little goofy. He's a little bit more silly than I thought they would portray him, which I really appreciate. I think he would do like a split if we asked nicely. Spider-Man has so much perspective foreshortening. And the suit's like always drawn shiny in the comics too, so there's a lot of anatomy emphasis. I'm so jealous of. Is this a kill your darling moment? Is this a I start from scratch because I'm doing this to study anatomy? Anatomy. What if I look up like Man acrobat pose. That's a nice butt. Anemone. Oh, ooh. This is called. I just saw a picture that is giving me really big brain ideas. But what's that acrobatics? They have that like really long fabric from the sea, and the person will like. It's not a ribbon. It's too big. It's too big to be a ribbon. But they'll like climb up it and then like wrap themselves in it and stuff. What is that? What's that called? Or this hoop one. Ooh, the hoop's good. Hoop. Hoop. Acrobat. Man, I have to put like man at the end of it. Sun man. Yeah, nice pose. That's a good pose. Hear me out. Hear me out. That's a square. Don't hear me out on that one. That was a square. Ignore that one. I love you. 4 spider dumpies worth. Is that so? Is that unit like one dumpy is a pair, or is one like half a pair? Sunman, he's really hot. No, seriously, if you touch him, he evaporates. If you survive approaching him, that's my generic superhero persona, which is the equivalent of like the Invisible Man, but actually he's just like a really hot fire that burns invisible. 3 suntails. 3 out of 9. That's pretty good. Image and you tab that. Okay, I chose like a way more high difficulty pose. Not invisible. You just can't look directly at him. He's like biblically accurate. That kind of glow. How you can't stare at angels, but you'll get blinded by them. Except he's just the sun. Be not afraid of the beans. Instead of like the 1,000 eyes, it's just like a bunch of beans floating. mistake. I picked a very high level pose. Where's my drafting tool? Salutations. Hello. Looking for places to put job applications. Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope it goes well. It takes a lot to start applying to put in job applications. I wish you the best. I'll turn the head sideways because I can. Gotta make this more stylized anyway, so it doesn't matter. Her other hand can go. Maybe. Perhaps. Sure, I can make it work. Kinda. Cool. Circle's helping me maintain scale in this. I'll figure out the hand later. I don't like drawing hands. But capacity. Nope. This one. Sure. Take it. The music confused me a little bit because it's kind of That was the cooking theme. You ever come by to chill? For the follow. Roughly out of there. What's the... Does Spider-Man's feet just kind of flatten out at the bottom, actually? Because it's all one part of the suit, huh? Oh, some of them have shoes. Majority just don't. It's just flat on the bottom. Oh, feet. That should be like this, huh? Bottom of a shoe look like? The foot would look like this. That, but I don't know. There's Spider-Man out there that I don't know. It's like, you know, half man, but like lower half of the body is just a spider. Is there like a Drider Spider-Man? Like Drider Man or something? I think that'd be very cool. Bottom of shoes from an angle I hated. I I would like to draw poses where like, you know, they're mid-step, they're mid-jump, but I just can't. I don't think there is. That actually kind of surprises me. I feel like that'd make for a very cool Spider-Man villain. Yeah, he has a belt right here. It actually doesn't make sense, the anatomy. Actually, I have it at a different angle. Less in his butt. Even if is that this would happen. This wouldn't be the single. Haha, goodbye, sideways. Underfoot. Hello, hello, foot from side angle. There, that's actually pretty. I can hear Sun's brain cogs turning. Yeah, they're usually quiet because they're muffled by my fur. But my ears are amplifying the sound of my brain turning every brain cell. Bye, Giratina. Get out of here. Thoughts are happening. They do be. I think sometimes. I think a lot of times. Listen, I may be stupid. Just your average fox boy. I only have so much room in my little fox brain. And it's solely reserved for men, random anime facts, and food. And a little bit of art. There's a little bit of art facts in there too. It's a hand. Feel like a pinky's down here because all the other hands are in fact up here doing grabby things. My spider. My spider's Georg. Funnily enough, this is kind of how I sketch out eyes anyway. This is how I sketch out eyes for characters. I'll draw these like weird two like domino mask lumps, and then I'll draw out like the actual eyes themselves. Then I'll do this. But instead we're just outlining the domino mask. Interesting, yeah. I'll do that to kind of gain a sense of a scale for the eyes and eyelids. Because I'll actually like draw out the circles like that, and then that gives me like here's the eyes, like the eye crease, like the top of the brow. That's what gives me like the space here. Makes sense, yeah, yeah. Scarf. It's silly little scarf. Silly little emblem. Spider. I don't wanna lose that arm silhouette. I can play with the rotation or exactly where he's sitting on. So hear me out on this. I drew this big loop because I saw this reference picture of a acrobat in the loop. And then all the lines connected, all the suns and stars went into Gatorade and microwave, right? First of all, let me actually finish sketching in his outfit design. That there is both thigh high this way, gloves. I don't have a direction for them, particular. But like that, then. Yeah, that feels right. He's got a big booty. He's got a little dumpy, just soften the fall if he lands. If he falls off from his web. Silk is stored in the that's how you know how powerful a Spider-Man is if the bigger the dumpy they have, the more spider powers they have. I'm surprised the booty got auto-modded. Booty cushion, yeah. The web stored to the ass. I'm gonna allow that phrase because it's funny to me. Alright, here's our little spider guy. All his little gloves. Do they go in? Cape. And his big hula hoop. All the Spider-Men are required to have nice bottoms. Because here's the thing, they're gonna be in the skin-tight suits. They gotta have a good bottom for all those shots. My teacher in college was an artist for Spider-Man. I kid you not, she made us use make sure. I feel that. I definitely had comic artist teachers too. They put a lot of emphasis on some of the things that they really had to keep in mind. Anyway, here's my Spider-Man's big loop. And he puts like web. He puts webbing in his little loop. And it shines lights and stuff. Maybe. He also uses it like a trampoline. I don't know how to emphasize that this is like rainbow light being refracted out of it. I don't know what use it has right now, but just aesthetically it feels nice. Threat display, kinda, yeah. For the oatmeal. I don't know what use this has yet, functionally, as a superhero, but I think it'd be pretty cool. Hydrate, I can do that. Thank you so much. I'm sure he could also catch you in the loop if he needs. I like to think one could use one use could be a trampoline thing. Like he can toss it and do like a double jump midair from it. Has its use. Having like a loop, little fun hula hoop loop thing definitely has functionality to it. Also gives me excuse to ground him in like a certain set of poses. Saturation. Velocity. Okay. Start coloring this. Coloring him in. Oh, also the other thing that kind of clicked in my mind is if I give him this, right? If I give him this little like reflective little thing to hold, I can call him Suncatcher. And then he could also be my Spider-Man. Just give him a slightly different palette. Oh, base. Isn't that cool? I thought of that all by myself just now. Now I just gotta think about, you know, his cool, angsty superhero backstory, and then how he actually fights crime with this. But honestly, just having him as a nice aesthetic OC is enough for me. But I also like coming up with characters. Daily Reminder, wash your ass. Sorry, wrong chat. Whose chat is that we're intended for? Hello, Jeff. Jeff, if you were to let one spider bite you, who or what would it be? Actually, all of chat. Anyone who's not lurking. If you could let one spider bite you, who would it be? All of them? You think could a spider bite a skeleton? Is there any spider strong enough for that? None of them. Give me a flamethrower. Like an actual spider? It's up to interpretation. Astrofel, if you have something else in mind, I would accept that as an answer. And they may try. my answer is a spider named Miguel. As I've been emphasizing in chat today. Uh-huh. Nothing more to that. What's the one spider that gives you a boner? Was that a snake? A what? It does what now? I can only go over designs because I haven't seen the movies, but the East Indian one, the guy's design slab. Oh, I love him so much. He's got a really cool design, and his weapon design is also very lovely. Everything about him. I like the way he draws hair. I'm a real sucker for like string type weapons. So like whips or like sickle chains or yo-yos are very cool to me. So I think Spider-Man India's, I think that's his name. I think that's his name. I don't remember what his actual name is. But it's a play on Peter Parker. And he has like this yo-yo type of weapon that's very cool. Because it says this is Bangle. Uh Phonutria Nigrivent Nigrivent. Symptoms of venom penile erection. Oh wait, it's the Brazilian wandering spider. Oh, we're sending you to Brazil then. Miguel? I mean, what? All of the designs are so cool. I mentioned it before, but anyone who wasn't here earlier, I want to own like a computer copy of that movie of the new Spider-Man, just so I can pause it frame by frame to look at every Spider-Man in the background. Because I feel like there's some that I just didn't have time to admire because I was too focused on other characters or the story that I didn't get to go like, ooh, this one. I could go frame by frame on that film for eons. Easily, easily. The fact that they're all animated different too. Like I've actually seen an animator note for like Spider-Punk. Him alone. The instructions for animating him were like animate him on like threes or something, but his guitar has to be animated at a different frame rate with a little offset, and jacket and clothes have to be offset from his body. It was so cool to see how much detail goes into every single character. So interesting, yeah. Even like Spider-Man India, his movements, all of his poses and stuff are based on like this Indian martial arts. I saw someone reference a footage of it. I'm like, yeah, that is actually how he like stopped and moved and halted himself midair. So cool. How is a movie allowed to be this awesome? I don't know how anything is gonna top it, but also like the Barbie movie is coming out soon. The villain at the start's animation was awesome. So good. I want like an art book. I would love an art book of like the breakdown of every Spider-Man's design. Have you seen the trailer for the new Ninja Turtles movie? Ironically, not ironically, funnily enough, it did play at the beginning of the movie. And during the trailers, the Ninja Turtles. When I first saw it, I kind of had my doubts because like the editing was very jarring. They used like a lot of like high, bright contrast colors. I thought it was too much, but with the new trailers, it seems a lot better now. I love like the really stylized films that are coming out. I'm glad that we're now getting away from, yeah, we can make hyper realistic and like smooth people characters and animation. We did it to now like, okay, now let's make something real silly. Let's make something really stylized and fun. Uh, Cancer Black. style is becoming an aspect of games and movies again, right? Like, I feel like people had their time to flex. They got their chance to be like, yeah, like a really realistic sort of thing. Because here's something I was taught in art school. What is the justification of animating a movie over doing it live action and, you know, like just putting CG in it? And it has to be that there's something so exaggerated and cartoonish about it that it justifies, you know, putting the time into animating it. That there's gonna be something so stylized about it that it can't just be conveyed through live action. And less brown in games. Less like really realistic filters at night in the forest. And they have to like put gargoyles in the Hunchback of Notre Dame just to justify it being animated. Yeah. Like, otherwise, could have been live action. I think it does well as an animated movie. Like a lot of the older stuff. Does neck even show in this? Doesn't. Would his neck also be dark? Oh no, wait. I actually sketched it in. Kinda cuts off there. It's like a high neck. Spider Pet. This is what makes it Spider-Man. The rest is arbitrary. Pizza with spinach, green pepper, onion, and black olive. Coffee has mocha creamer. Also add the peach tea while down there. Ooh, that sounds good. Peach tea sounds great. I need to cycle in summer teas. I'm overstocked on fall and winter teas, like the warm spices. I need to get fruity teas again. I got plenty of green tea though, but I need the fruit flavor in there. How many do I have? Four in the chest, 3 go. You know what? It's because actually this bio. That's one. Four. I didn't take into consideration bending the arm, what that would do. It's a cool Spider-Man design, thank you. I would if eggnog was here year-round. I do love eggnog. I don't think ingredients are seasonal, they're not. But it's just personal preference. You know? Would you... Would you imagine iced tea being a winter drink or a summer drink? As opposed to, like, hot chocolate, per se. You know? Like, yeah, I could have chocolate milk and hot tea at any time. I mean, I'm in California. That you are the exception to the rule. I mean, as like a weather seasonal thing. And make it so sold year round, if I remember right. Heavy cream and eggs are too. That's true. Don't eat too much nutmeg. It's not good for you. I'm just gonna have to take out like a chunk of color. First of all, that's what that's gonna look like. Will catch me drinking cold brew when it's 40 degrees out. Don't get me wrong, I will eat ice cream in the dead of winter. But when it's cold outside, sometimes you just want to curl up indoors with a warm herb, like, spiced tea. It's raining and I want ice cream. Perfectly valid. Ice cream is, I feel like, a big exception, though. I feel like ice cream comes as it is. I don't drink cold brew, is the thing. I don't drink coffee very often. I do sometimes, but it's not my go-to. That's my first issue. I've developed some adverse effects from caffeine. Rattle your bones. Yeah, I also don't drink coffee for the caffeine. I drink decaf. Coffee and art is my personality, and Spider-Man. They drank the coffee! Rattle 'em, boys! A ditch for GG subs, probably. I do like the focus string. Here's my thing. I drink coffee for the flavor. I just like the way coffee tastes. I like coffee milk. I'll drink coffee milk, basically. If you don't know what that is, just take... just take coffee and, like, concentrate it down, right? And then just put a ton of sugar in milk. It's great. Oh. Why is it not drying? So... maybe yellow. I put that on the wrong layer. Ooh. as a pattern? Maybe. Perhaps. I love affogato. Oh, affogato, so good. I drink coffee when I haven't slept. It's like 5 a.m. You know that coffee only helps if you're not tired? Coffee stops you from feeling tired, but only if you're not already tired. Just for clarity, the simplest eggnog recipe literally only takes 60 minutes. That's too long! Why make eggnog for 60 minutes when I can drink eggnog 60 seconds? Yeah, it blocks the receptor. You're actually supposed to drink coffee right before you work. For half a gallon of eggnog? Yeah, easy. I will hydrate after I color this and not lose track. In a full-time job stream. Being a house husband? No thanks. Half a gallon sounds like it would hurt. Half a gallon's not that bad. You just gotta pace yourself. They say this is the lactose. I will drink eggnog. I need to find a good milk alternative eggnog that still tastes. Is that all the base colors? Yes and no. I need to, this is great, but I need to bold this. Son, we chugging some nog someday? Yes. Absolutely. Eggnog sounds pretty fucking good right about now. And I discovered a really good easy eggnog recipe this winter, right? Like poor man's eggnog. It was great. You make vanilla pudding, but like basically triple how much milk or water you put. Triple the liquid, because it will set regardless. And then you put pumpkin spice. Just put pumpkin spice in it. It's got all the spices. Vanilla jello pudding and pumpkin spice just tastes like eggnog. And then you add liquid. First you kind of make it, let it sit for a little bit, and it will set. So then you gotta water it down more to your preferred consistency. Foxy! Hello, hello! How are you? I'm a pumpkin spice fiend! You just have to put a little bit and it tastes just like eggnog. You don't even have to cook the eggs any. They just do for... Here's the thing. I will eat raw eggs. Easily. Confirm... Yeah! Blah tried it! That's right! I have shared this recipe before. It has been, chatter tested and approved. Dingus, you gotta watch your mouth there. Just kind of hanging out? Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna walk into traffic. The fact that it's capitalized. I feel like I need to share this with someone. But then again, all of chat's already seeing this. Now I'm gonna share this with the goofballs. It's funny. Oh! Foxy, thank you so much for the 2 gifted. Astrophel and Prince. Ooh, that's a good poll right there. Thank you so much. I was tempted to pin that, but I think it's already done its damage. Autocorrect made you get that very word? No, that's so unlikely. What's the chances? Hold on. Let me just... There we go. You underestimate how often I say the word horror. Your D's are now known to... I feel like because it's in this chat, it's free reign, you know? This is a public chat. There's no secrets in it. Except when I tell you guys to keep it secret. Aaron. Baby. Shoot. I feel like I'm glad you asked for Aaron because I don't know if I could do the others. Do an Aaron. It has a line. Looks like a little almond. Shoot. It has like other holes in its face. Yeah. The others are on its way. Oh no. Like that. Shoot, what does the body look like? Kind of like this. Pumpkin. There we go. I also have like a thing here. To tell that's an Aaron, I feel like I'm missing something. But this is, yeah, this is my, it's the head is what I remember the most, and then the body is just kind of like this little nubbin. Star, is this a good Aaron? Do you approve of this Aaron? I'll even draw a little heart next to it. A balloon animal. There's a back spite and one dot on the body. Okay, it's like that. I'll lower this. Does it have a tail? Why do I feel it has a tail? Yeah. Time to industrialize my beverage for myself. No tail, 4 legs. Really? I guess the spike is what I was thinking was its tail. You're missing the top hat and the monocle? I'll draw another one for that. Just sitting like this. For 1,000 cups of eggnog, you need 1,166 eggs? Why? Son, you are a gentle Kumio and a scholar. Moi. Why is the egg yolks like 1.1 per recipe? Why does it scale like that? Who said 1 cup of eggnog only needs 1 egg yolk, but 10 cups of eggnog need 11 yolks? Who said that? See, son, with more volume, you need some more stuff. It doesn't scale. It's just not working out, I think. I think it's bad math. Because the people who get their drink don't let you crack an egg in their drink. Doing? Oh yeah. This recipe needs 1 1/6 egg yolks for 1 cup? How do you measure a sixth of an egg yolk? That's my question. What determines... How do you measure? For 1 cup, you don't. Huh? What if I just want 1 cup of eggnog, though? Six cups for a 4-cup yield? Wait. 6... For a 4-cup yield, if it's 1 1/6, that would be 4 and 4... Not even 5. Less than 5 yolks. It would be 4 and 4/6. Four and 2/3, yeah. I had to mention this because it was funny. I couldn't not share it. I already have most of the ingredients except for whipping cream, which I'm not going to use anyway. This is the whipping cream just for topping. Hi, son. Hi, Tony. I think so. What if whipping cream goes in part way? You're gonna be like halfway into the recipe and it goes, now add in 2 cans of whipped cream. Then I'm fucked. What do you do then? Here's a question. If you guys are like in the middle of a recipe and realize you're missing an ingredient or two, what do you do? You're already like halfway cooking it, and this is like a key ingredient that you thought you had, but turns out you didn't. And this is like what makes the recipe what it is. What do you do at that point? Not quite. It is an ingredient, but its purpose is so it is an ingredient actually.
Wait, you guys cook.
Let them cook. I love cooking. I'm not like the best at it, but I just like doing it because I like food. Either I substitute or I take a job to Kroger's. There. Oh, the spider drawn. This is his name is Suncatcher now. He's a fella. There. I gotta color in his cape. It's coming along well. I actually got more art done than I thought. I've also been in like hyper focus mode, so I'm sorry chat if I've been a little quiet. But also I'm not sorry because I'm getting art done. Been productive. Did you see the meme name I gave when I came back? I don't remember if I skimmed it or missed it, but you're free to post it again in case I did. If it's flavoring, I try to substitute. If it's like baking powder to make it fluffy, go back to the grocer's a couple blocks away. The POV is you're cooking, you're making a steak. You've got everything prepared. You've already like cooked all the vegetables and stuff. And now you're about to like grill this great steak. You forgot the steak. What do you do what do you do now? The fire's going, all the seasoning and stuff is ready. You have guests in 2 hours. Burn the house down, man. he uses his giant sun catcher to burn little ants, but then he puts it down somewhere by mistake. Who forgets the main ingredient? Sometimes that'll happen. I'm not saying this happened to me, but I was helping my dad cook recently. He was making some kind of like chicken salad. It was really good, but apparently like the key ingredient was this a certain type of salad dressing. But he bought the wrong dressing, which kind of completely changed the recipe. It was good otherwise, but it wasn't quite what he was trying to make. It was a really good, like, curry, chicken salad. Son, my boy, is not the same as forgetting a steak and steak dinner. I'm just putting in a fun scenario. I just want to know what you guys would do. Buying stuff to make sure you, something you are sure you have at home, then turns out someone ate it already. That could also happen. What if someone ate the steak without you knowing? This is like a very sitcom situation, you know? It's like, oh, my boss and his wife are coming over for dinner. But our neighbor ate the fancy chicken out of her fridge already. And then they die. Perish. Yeah, that's valid, honestly. I let it fade to white, but actually, I would like it to fade to yellow. A skeleton points at you. Lose all HP. You critically failed. looking up reference for making this iridescent. Okay. Trying something. Which Gordon Ramsay be like? This isn't a raw steak. It's not even moving. A lich chef. A fun concept. Brought the wrong. Add wiggle. Add wiggle stops. A reanimated burger. Is that like I don't know, I guess the idea people who wouldn't not people then. A lich chef who caters to monsters who will only eat live prey. Kinda like how snakes won't eat dead prey by instinct. Because it could be that the prey is rotten, not good for their tummies. They'll only eat things that move and are alive. Spiders too. You know, spiders can actually recognize the colors. I feel like I remember some documentary where they did a study and they showed a spider a picture of two flies, but one of the flies had like a little red jelly filling colored in on it. And the spiders, more often than not, picked the jelly-filled fly drawings than just the plain black flies. So it means they recognize red as the color of blood or something like that. I don't know what the study was for, really. I just thought that was fun. I just thought it was interesting that they actually had a preference. Scorpion wouldn't eat anything dead, so I had to do the pre-kill during the feeding, which which I guess isn't pre-kill anymore. Mid-kill? Earth is filled with smart critters. And there's some silly ones. Like sloths. That are just so slow. Koalas too. They're just so slow and lazy. They can't leave. That they're barely on the cusp of life at all given times. And nature really said, like, yeah. I mean, it's good enough, right? If the animals are stupid, you'd be insulted if you were compared to them in terms of intelligence. I saw this really funny TikTok that was like advice to women who get bothered by solicitors on the street, just like people who come up to people and go like, "Hey, would you like a thing? You want to come over here and help fill out a survey for me?" Right? And so this person was giving advice that she had tried out and tested. She said this worked like 10 out of 10 times. This worked where she would interrupt the conversation and ask this guy, "Hey, so, I'm really into animals, and I was just thinking, uh, like, what animal do you think you see yourself as? Like, what kind of animal, do you think matches your vibe?" And obviously, these, solicitors would answer with, like, oh, like a tiger, a shark, a bear. And then she would respond with, uh, like, oh, really? I didn't see that at all. Like, I don't see that, like, matching you at all in the slightest. I really saw you as more like a weasel or something, like a shrew. I think that matches your vibe way more. And then she would just walk away and leave. It's absolutely devastating. And it's so funny. I love that kind of stuff. That is devastating. And now you guys have that in your arsenals too. Ooh. Count of Spirits, hello, hello. Thanks for coming by to chill. Thank you, I will abuse this power relentlessly. love that kind of stuff. The counter that to being, I see myself as a human. Because you just have to respond with like, oh, I don't see you as like a bear or a shark or something. I see you as like the most obscure, tiny, weaselly animal possible. I'm a human, definitely. I'm a human boy, not a fox, definitely. Yep. You ever heard of an elephant shrew? They fuck until they disintegrate. Yeah, animals are weird. Like, majestic and mysterious as they are, we also got stuff like that. And I think it's great. We gotta have a nice variety. Us included. Okay, that was on that layer. Gotta fix the little spider. Better days. And I think that's where I'll finish this. Diamond base. Spider is also a diamond. I like diamond shape. Doing a little swim. 2, 4. Wow, spider. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'd say so myself. And I probably have some lighting effects that I could put on this guy, right? Sparkle, gray, whatever. Why not? I'll take that. Take layer like that. Set them to overlay. Where's the little hoop? Multiply. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay, that's all good. What is this? Filter. Blur. Radial blur. From here. You guys can't quite see. You can see the X. Yep. Fine. Do a really little. Shove this into a folder, then I can just clip mask the. Yeah. Ah! Hope you like that scan. I'm not setting the city on fire every patrol. Get off me. Imagine walking down the sidewalk and getting blasted by refracted light when this guy swings by. I maybe it's like it doesn't quite reflect unless he kind of pulls the silk taut. That's why it only works when he pulls it against the hoop here. Like when it's default, it just kind of sparkles a little. You kind of threw that, like, you know, you didn't give me enough time to duck. You didn't shout loud enough, so, I'm gonna sue you. I mean, let that one guy designing a building that was concave lens melted melted cars. That's right. I forgot about that. Maybe it's okay. Fine. As a little treat. Oh. See that I corrected, well, I'll write his name. Sun catcher. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. You know what this means? What? Suncatcher is enthralled sun. I had to manifest this. This is actually like a type of design. I wanted to design like this like palette for a bit. What's that? But this design itself has been sitting around for a little. And now this was just my perfect excuse to use it. I have a couple designs like I was gonna use them for something, plans fell apart, but I still wanted to use them. I like how this came out. This is great. It's real good. I'm happy with the clothes, the design, the colors. Actually, let me change the background color. A tiny bit. Itty bit. Less purpley. He caught. I think that's a good place to end off stream. Rich. Ah. If you get paid for this, I'd be happy. Paid for drawing my own OC. You guys did do a hype train for me today, so that's what I'll take as my payment. Ooh, not this one. Like if they pay you for this design to like put in the movie. That'd be cool. Actually, it would be very cool to learn how to model this character because the Spider-Men don't have a lot to their designs. They are like human anatomy. So actually making a 3D model for this character would be very fun. Because they don't have a lot of detail in the face. And like the scarf and hoop would be very minimal too. It would just be a matter of turning up the UVs to color him. That's easy enough though. That would be so fun to do actually as a project. It's all in the eyes. Make him squint. Like real close. Actually, I do love how the Spider-Man emote, and it's not just like the eyes squinting and opening, but they do like shrink and stretch to display surprise. I think that's fun. Espion, you caught me just as I'm checking people to raid out too. So you know what? Yeah. You're in luck because I love drawing evolutions. So I know Espion so well. And that's not a joke. I might be missing some detail to it, but it's fine. Little gem. Got the two tails. That's an Espeon. Espeon's your favorite Pokemon? I was just about to ask. I definitely know. I'd say except for Leafeon, because I don't draw it very often, I'm pretty good at drawing the EV. Thank you. Get your HD screenshot now. There, I'm giving you the opportunity. I guess I have to draw its little. All these great, totally accurate Pokemon. You could tell which all these Pokemon are. Easily. Easily. Supple. Where's the button? Do I not have the button on my thing anymore to say stop people from raiding my channel until I find someone to raid? Except for the ones I can't name. No, but like you could definitely tell. You could definitely see the mods and know, like, yeah, I've definitely seen that Pokemon before. That's all I can ask for. All right, all right. Just taking a peek. Taking a peek at who's live. Any events going on today? The time is rolling over. That in the next 5 minutes, like 100 people might be going live. I'm actually gonna check my friends' schedules. I have to see if any of them are planning to go live. Mari is on. If I can't find any like big events that I had intended to go into, because sometimes I do that. Sometimes I forget that like I plan to go into so and so. But you know, going into art would be very good. Yeah, let's go say hi to Mari. What should our raid message be? It could be a little silly as a treat. Suncatcher raid. How about spider raid? just spider. How about spider with an exclamation point? any variation of pocket spider, friendly neighborhood suncatcher, spider. But yeah, anything of the sort. Pick your favorites. I'm gonna start queuing up the raid. But thank you guys so much for sitting in with me today. I plan to stream on Thursday. I think Gabi has an announcement tomorrow, but I don't know if that pushed. It was supposed to be today. It's gonna get pushed. I just know that she was planning to announce something. Huh? Do I not follow Gabi? Why? Okay. She's streaming tomorrow. Into the Sunverse. Betrayal. Oh, I've definitely been following Gabi. I just noticed that I wasn't. I don't know when it unfollowed me. Betrayal. I know that for a fact that I have followed her, because otherwise she wouldn't be able to respond to my mutuals only threads on Twitter. So something happened. I can't believe Gabi soft blocked me on Twitter. Anyway, we're gonna rate out to Magic Man with some form of spider in your message. That's all. I'll see you guys on Thursday or in someone else's chat, one or the other. I'll decide what we're doing then. Probably drawing more men as usual. When do we not? You know. I love you guys so much. Start the raid. Show me your spiders. Show me your spiders. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for chilling out in here. Time. I'll see when I can plan that art raffle. Because that always takes a chunk out of me. So maybe going into later in the month, I'll be able to set aside time for that. Spoder! I love you guys. I'll see ya. Care.